Hello and welcome back. The amount of personal space someone needs is relative to the population density where they live as well as where they grew up. People raised in scarcely populated areas such as rural areas need more personal space than those raised in densely populated areas such as cities. There is an expansion of personal space as we go from rural areas towards city areas. Watching how far a person extends his arm to shake his hands gives us a clue to whether he is from a rural area or from a large city. So, in this video, we will talk about how rural or city areas affect zone distancing. So, let's begin. Initially, let's talk about how two people from city greet each other. Typically, city dwellers have private 18-inch, which is around 46 centimeter bubble. This is also the measured distance between the wrist and the torso when they reach to shake their hands. Basically, this distance of personal zone of city people shows that they grew up in densely populated areas like a city, as well as this allows the hands to meet on a neutral territory. Secondly, let's talk about how two people from rural areas greet each other. Rural people tend to stand with their feet firmly planted on the ground and lean forward to meet your handshake. People raised in country town with small population may have a larger space bubble of up to 36 inches, which is 1 meter or more. And this is the average measured distance from the wrist to the body when rural people shake their hands. Now, let's talk about how two people from remote areas or areas where there is very less population greet each other. People raised in remote areas can have an even larger personal space need, which could be as wide as 18 feet or 6 meters. They often prefer not to shake hands but would rather stand at a distance and wave their hand. One quick fact: salespeople use this very often. Successful country salesmen says that the best negotiating condition exists when they greet the rural customer with an extended handshake and the farmer from a remote area with a distance wave of a hand. Now, finally, let's talk about the violation of personal space. A motor vehicle seems to have a magnifying effect on the size of person's personal space. The driver inside the car feels that he can claim an area of 25 to 30 feet in front of and behind him. When another driver cuts in front of him, even if it wasn't dangerous, the driver may go through a mental change, becoming angry. This was the violation of the personal space. Compare this situation with another situation that occurs when the same person is stepping into a lift and another person steps in front of him, invading his personal space. His reaction in those circumstances is normally apologetic and he allows the other person to go first, different from what happens when the same person cuts in front of him on an open road. So, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it and enjoyed the deep and subtle content. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon and see you next time.